Hello, Daniela, welcome.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Daniela, let's wait for your classmates and then we will begin in a few seconds.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Allow me a few seconds while I try to contact the ones that are missing and we will begin in a moment. Okay, guys, let's begin. I'm trying to contact your classmates, the ones that are missing. We're pending two. We only have Daniela and Karen. Daniela and Karen Jesus. Daniel is missing as well as Rafael. Um, a second. This is Daniel and Rafael. Well, Ricardo. Okay. Okay, guys, let's begin. So, welcome, Rafael. Let's begin, guys. How are you doing? How was your weekend, Daniela?
Hello, teacher, partners. And in my weekend, I was in my work, and I don't remember. And Sunday, Sunday, yeah.
Yes.
I went to a restaurant. Always is a, how do you say costumbre?
Custom?
Yeah, accustomed. Went to the Sunday, the restaurant.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. The name of the restaurant is?
It's always the same. The Suiza and it's the hamburger. I love the hamburger.
Mm. Okay,
Always.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I went to Crepes and Waffles and food there's very delicious and the price is not that costly with the fact that they make very delicious meals. Thank you, Daniela, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you. What about you guys? What did you do? What was your weekend? Rafael, what about you?
Good morning, teacher.
Morning.
Okay, my weekend was great because I stay in my home. I relaxed. I spend time with my friends, and I recharge for the new week.
For the new week. Nice. Thank you, Rafael. And you guys? Daniel, Luis.
Good morning, teacher and classmates. Um, on this week, I was working a lot, working hard. I'm independent working worker, and I was working a lot. On the other hand, I enjoy on Wednesday, on Monday, with my friends playing basketball some hours. And yesterday I go with my brother to
Wait.
see a motorcycle. He wants to buy a new ones.
Okay, okay. Could you tell us what your business is about?
And right now I work with my motorcycle too.
But you said you were working on your business. Yeah, you're independent.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
is the business about?
I work with TV supports.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Welcome back, Luis. Thank you, Karen. What about you?
Good morning. Um, I had a small vacations. I come in with my family to Boyacá. Um, we was visit the lake of Tota. We
Nice.
we were to visit the outside down house, and we take very a lot of pictures. Them. My sister, how do you say in English? Lo del
How do I say what?
parapente. Se tiró en parapente. How do you say in English?
Maybe parachutes? Let me confirm. Yes.
Okay, my sister. I have a scar. I don't know.
She
Can
parachuted, but you didn't.
me?
You did you? Did
No,
you went parachuting?
no. My sister. I was scared because I don't like the this. But
How old is
I,
your sister?
my sister is 30,
30 or 13?
30,
Ah, okay.
creo.
She's very adventurous.
Yes. And uh, then we were visit the Aquitania, and then come home. These were
Nice.
uh, my weekend.
Nice. Nice. It looked you enjoyed it looked as if you had enjoyed a lot your weekend. Thank you. And Daniel, we're missing you.
Hello, tutor. Good morning.
Maureen.
Uh, my weekend on Sunday, I spent time with my family, specifically with my nephew that was there in my house. And on Sunday, I went to the church. At night, I played football with some friends. And the day before yesterday, I was taking some course and the same yesterday.
Mm, okay. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Thank you for that. Guys, thank you for letting me know how your weekend was, what you did, and welcome back to our fourth session. We're almost done. We're just left two, and you will finish task three. Guys, go and prepare, go to the restroom, grab a cup of coffee, prepare. We are starting at 7:20, okay? In 3 minutes. Okay, guys, let's begin. So these sessions will be about a video that you were sent about the environment and all the effect it's having with global warming. Okay, so let's begin. Please do not forget to take the screenshot and to paste it in your journal, okay? Climate action. Okay, guys. Let's begin with a prompt. I'm gonna share my screen and will show you one question. Please think individually, and once prepared, turn on your microphone and let us know the answers. Okay, just a sec. That's from sharing my screen in a moment. Here you are, guys. Okay, take your time. Once ready, don't forget to turn on your mic. Guys, if there are no volunteers, I'm going to pick one.
I think I can start.
You can start. Go ahead. Jesus.
So Jess, I have here about the agenda for 2030, and I think they relate with climate change because it plans to work with the ODS, and I think there is a lot of things related to climate change there because in the world today, there is an increase of temperatures in around the world, and I think they are going to work on that, uh, looking for some sustainable, renewable energy and all of those things.
Thank you. Could you please give us one example?
Solar panel and like reduce, recycling, and for example, cars that don't use, I don't know how to say gasolina, but I think,
Gas or gasoline?
okay, gasoline, they're looking for some another options like renewable energy.
Thank you very much for your participation, Jesus. All right, guys, let's continue.
Me?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Thank you.
I was heard about the agenda. Is the goals of have the government the
Mhm.
of the countries for the for have a better planet. And is these goals are of the of all of people of a study of a wait a sorry of people
No
of the
worries.
study
Mhm.
um like like um sorry water save water the renewable energy like say the classmate
Mhm.
a I think that is a all of a help to um, the environment, but in this moment, I think that is not a no han hecho nada. How do you say?
They
Oh
haven't done anything.
yes, for the moment, like more, a lot of countries on city,
Mhm.
some.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Karen. Let's continue, guys. Who else?
My teacher.
Okay, go ahead. Rafael.
Teacher, I have heard about the 2030 agenda and the sustainable development goals. They are a global plan created by the United Nations to make the world more equal, um, more clean or cleaner, and more sustainable by the year 2030. They relate to climate change because one of the main goals, the number 30, climate action, um, focus on reducing gas emissions, contaminations, using renewable energy.
Thank you very much, Rafael. Thank you for your intervention. Guys, let's continue with the ones that are missing.
Hello, teacher. But maybe uh, maybe in the 2030, the
Mhm.
agenda, it's the change the production in the renewable energy
Mhm.
for carrying the natural
Mhm.
protect our forests, regulate industry, and I heard in and no and saw in the video when I say the education a children when I have
Mhm.
it in the high school to carrying the naturals um because the I don't know how is natalidad.
Natalia, it could be like Natalie. Let me confirm.
Maybe
Yes.
natality. Yeah, natality is a little pollution in the some cities in the country. But it's a little understanding the video.
But it's a little what? Sorry.
It's a little
Mm-hmm.
that understanding the video.
¿Es poco entendido en el video? That's what you meant? I
Fue
don't
un
know.
poquito lo que entendí.
That's a little bit from what I understood.
A little bit was, yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you, Daniela. Thank you very much. All right, guys, let me make sure. Jessica is here. Jessica Alejandra, no, right? No. Wait a second, Jessica. Okay, guys, so everybody just participate. Luis, we're missing you.
Yeah.
Okay. You're missing too.
I
Okay.
heard
Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
I heard about the SDG agenda. We have worked and studied there here in the university in a lot of the course. And as we know, they take in a lot of us special goals or goal for that year for the humanity. And pour pour about 0 degree is hungry people about 0 degree helpful for everybody, a high quality of education, and efficient work and development, and others ones. But all of these goals are focused on take care of the humanity. And for that, one of her uh, goals are to action for the world climate. For that, we have to take care of our environment. That's one of
Thank
the principal points.
Yes. Okay, okay. Thank you, Luis, for your intervention. Guys, allow me a few seconds. I'm trying to organize the letter, but I don't know how to do it. Wish. Just a second. Okay, guys, if you're able to shake here the board, here you have like some notations, little notations. So, do you remember, guys, how to say this in English? When I'm highlighting? Do you?
I have nothing. No, they have no. He have nothing.
Yes, they haven't done anything.
Don't.
Uh-huh.
Anything or no, nothing is a possible. No.
No, nothing, no, because in that case you do not need to negate. So you can say they have done nothing.
Okay, they
But
have.
if you negate, they have done nothing. But if you negate, you use anything. All
Anything.
right. This one, how do you say that in English, guys? Natality. And Luis, how do you say that in English?
Um, they are focused on take care of humanity.
Okay, so you can say in, right? That is the
Okay.
preposition. In, they
Okay.
are focused in or on.
Okay.
But that was a question, really. How, what do you say? They are focused on or they are focused in?
Um, they are focused in.
Look at the browser. To be focused in is generally incorrect. The correct phrase is to be focused on.
Okay.
But that was pretty good. So you say they are focused on, and then you say taking. After these kind of prepositions, when we have a verb after these kind of prepositions, the verb needs to be in ing. Okay, don't forget that, guys. They are focused in, to be interested in doing something like that. Taking care of humanity. Guys, thank you. Help me with the pronunciation of these words, please.
I think renewable industries.
Yes, renewable industries. Thank you guys for your interventions. So now to begin, to continue, sorry. That was a little bit about the 2030 agenda for sustainable development. Um okay, so moving on here, let me check the lesson plan. Hmm. Human impact, solutions, projections. Uh, uh, um. We're gonna talk about the human impact, guys. All the human impact, but to proceed, before we proceed to do so, we need to practice a little bit some topics. You just let me know that you watched the video and that you understand what the agenda is about. Now, this is what I want you to do. Wait a second. Where is it? Production task. Portfolios. Just 1 second, guys. I'm going to give you a list of topics we will check today. So let me see. 8 different phrases. Phrases. This is the first topic. Talking about environmental problems, guys, we can use some topics in English. In this case, we're gonna use present continuous and present perfect for the passive voice. Other topic to be reviewed is the use of infinitives for giving suggestions. Infinitive phrases by, this is other topic, by, to describe how to do things. Okay, suggestions. Predicting the future. Time in the past. Time closes. Let's stop there. So we have, oh, wait a second. As modals, passive to describe. Mhm. Even recommendations, tag questions. Here you are, guys. These are the topics. We have, how many students we have today? We have Daniela, Karen, Rafael, Jesus, Luis. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 topics. Please look at the board. You're going to pick one topic. Go ahead, guys. The topics cannot be repeated, so please type your topic selected in the chat, please.
Teacher, I choose one topic and explain you.
No, no, it's not to explain to me the topic. It's just choose the topic and I'll let you know what we will do with them. Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, Daniel, 33. 65. Karen, thank you. 29. Daniela. Okay, so we have 3 so far. 2 people are missing, guys. I'm going to, okay, Luis 28. Okay. 28. And Rafael 64.
What is 64 for me?
I'm sorry?
64 for me, teacher?
Yes, that's right. Guys, this is what we're gonna do. Everyone, please be careful. You need to use the topic in one simulation we're gonna have about it's like a podcast. It's a podcast we're gonna do. I'm going to be the or not, I'm not going to be the host. One of you is going to be the host. Before we start, do you have questions about the topics? I mean, do you understand the topics or would you like me to explain a little bit about them? Let's begin one by one, okay? Luis, let's do this. Let's do that in this way. I'm going to evaluate basically the topic with some questions, so just a second. Just a sec. Wait a moment. This is number 28. Luis, look at here. Can you see the first picture, right?
Sure.
Luis, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The first picture says illegal dumping is contaminating rivers, right?
Right.
Could you please make that sentence in passive? How do you say
Okay.
in English, los ríos están siendo contaminados por los desechos ilegales? In English.
Okay. in passive voice.
Mhm. Please finish the sentence. Rivers
Rivers are being contaminated by illegal dumping.
Okay, pretty good, but please don't forget that the verb is in ed. You cannot use verb in ing in passive voice, okay? Rivers
Okay.
are being contaminated by illegal dumping. Let's try one more and finish. Number 3, mining operations alter landscapes. Okay, finish the sentence. Landscapes are
Landscapes are meaning by operations.
being altered.
Okay.
Let me try an easy one. Wait a second. This one, the first picture. Global warming damaged glaciers. So finish the sentence. Glaciers are being
Uh, damaged by global warming.
damaged. Excellent. Thank you for that. Now, continuing quickly, let me check. Wait a second. Daniela, um, let me check here. Daniela, using your topic, I'm going to send the topics here in the chat so you can follow like the examples.
Okay.
So Daniela, in your case, let's talk about illegal dumping that contaminates rivers. What can we do to prevent the environment from suffering that problem? One solution.
Okay. Um, uh, maybe less the production in the plastic.
Okay, less production of plastic. Okay, finish the sentence. One way to stop contaminating rivers is
Um, one way, the contamination, the rivers.
yes, one way to stop contaminating
I stop.
rivers.
Okay. um, maybe is education to to children and to people for the protect and carry the rivers.
Educate children to protect and care. Okay, to protect and take care of the environment. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you. So that is a short, guys, this is a short activity to practice all the topics before we do the final activity. Okay, the final simulation. Daniel, in your case, using the topic by doing something, you're going to help us with this task. Wait a second. Okay, let's talk about problems with our environment, all right? I don't know. Let's pick that one. Global warming damaging glaciers. You have many options. Can you see the options on the screen? Many options to, like many solutions to that problem. Can you see them?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Can you give me one example? Can you read one just to confirm?
It's my topic, right?
Lee uno, no, sin usar tu tema, no te preocupes, solo quiero saber cuáles estás viendo. Just pick one.
For biking and walking infrastructure.
Could you repeat again, please?
Support biking and walking infrastructure.
Okay, yes, that could be one. Okay, so the topic is easy. How can we stop, or can we prevent our glaciers from being damaged by global warming? Use your topic in your answer, please.
You could use infrastructure by supporting biking and walking methods.
How do you say in English? Podemos evitar que los
Uh,
glaciares se derritan apoyando infraestructuras para caminar y andar en bici. In English. Paraphrase.
we,
Mhm.
we can support global warming damage glaciers by we
Promoting the
could
use. Mhm.
support global warming damage glacier by using biking and walking infrastructure.
Okay, excellent. So what I wanted you to do is to use by. Thank you for that. And to finish the activity, the practice. Okay, we're missing two people. Raphael. Okay, 64. Look, just a second. Okay, Raphael, what should be done? What must be done? What has to be done to avoid extreme droughts or to prevent the extreme drought from making people lose crops?
Teacher. Mm, mm, okay. My opinion, recycling should be required in every home or in every place.
Recycling should be required. As simple as that. Thank you, Raphael. Guys, just allow me a few seconds. We're about to finish this quick review. Just one moment. Okay, and Karen, in your case, you just need to give your opinion. It's just like a tag question, using a tag question, okay? The opinion is gonna be using this topic, tag question. Pick one of the pictures, read what you have there, or if you want, you can just give us your opinion, not about the pictures, about the environment, the problems we're having with the environment. Give the opinion and do not forget to use the tag question at the end.
Okay, opinion of the environment. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, please.
Okay. Um, in this moment, is in the okay. Can you what do you say? Correct me?
Correct.
Correct me, please.
Mhm. Sure.
In this moment, the people aren't take care of the planet. Maybe.
All right, let's do it again. Wait a second. You can repeat that again, please. For example, I think our environment should be protected for our future. Thinking, thinking of our future generations. Shouldn't it? Like that. This is an example. I use a tag question here. Now your turn, please. One more example, please. Karen.
Um,
I don't know. Karen, can you hear me?
Sorry, I have the microphone
No
off
worries. No
on.
worries.
Okay, I think
Mhm.
our water to be safe uh, with the people thinking or taking on our
Mhm.
and the topic using the topic.
Yes,
I don't
please.
see about how do I don't
Uh,
sure what will you
no
do.
worries. Give it a try. No worries.
Can you explain me, please?
Yeah, yeah, no worries. I'm going to send you like some like a link that explains the topic. Just a second. It's number 65. 65, 65. Okay, Karen, you can use these websites just for reference. You can check them out. It's about tag questions. Guys, pay attention. This is what we're gonna do. I'm going to prepare the final task, so allow me just 2 or 3 minutes while I do it. Rafael, you are going to be the host of the podcast. Let's do like a short simulation where you will have a conversation about the topic about the video, and I will give you the instructions in more detail in a moment, okay? So just allow me three minutes, guys.
Teacher, what I do?
You are going to be the host of a podcast, pero no se preocupe, ya les doy las instrucciones con más claridad en un momento, alright?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, I'm ready. I'm gonna show you the presentation with the instructions. So just a second. Just 1 second. Guys, are you able to watch my screen, like the presentation?
Yes, teacher.
All right, so like I said, it's a podcast episode simulation where you put into practice what you reviewed in the video. The idea is that you can use the idea is that you can use the like the all the seven like one of the 17 sustainable development goals specified in the 2030 agenda for sustainable development. You will use that as a reference in your answer, and also you will try to use the topics. Okay. Before we start, Rafael, please help us read the only the context, just the context, the first part, please.
Podcast episode about what Earth in 2050 could look like and what can we do about it. Context. Rafael is hosting a podcast called What Earth in 2050 Could Look Like and What We Can Do About It, where he interviews well known environmentalists Luis, Daniela, Danielle, and Karen. Each guest responds to questions linked to their grammar focus, while Rafael guides the conversation about protecting the planet and making a difference for the future.
Thank you. Let's stop there. Okay, Rafael. So like the context says, you are the host and the others are guests, are well-known famous environmentalists. Sí, famosos I forgot how to say that in English. In Spanish, it's like ambientalistas, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, famosos. All right. Everyone has a topic. Luis, your topic is passive voice. Daniela, infinitive clauses for expressing recommendations. Daniel, the use of by. And Karen, the use of tag questions. For example, Luis, the question for you is, Luis, how can our cities be better protected from the effects of pollution, especially as many areas are being destroyed due to urbanization? So the idea is that you can use passive voice in your answer. Okay, how can our cities be better protected from the effects of pollution? So you can say, one example of the effects of pollution is, for example, the trash in the streets. The streets are being contaminated. The air, okay, the air is being polluted because of vehicle emissions, because of the pollution with cars, with carbon dioxide. It's only the other example. Other example of the effects of pollution is the water. Our city water is being contaminated because of illegal dumping. And how can our cities be better protected? Okay, I think we should protect our environment, our cities. I don't know, reinforcing some laws, promoting practical practical ways to recycle, or you can improvise. Daniela, in your case, the question is, one way to fight climate change is to switch to renewable energy. But what other major changes do you think are necessary to make a real difference? Try to think of something else that we can do about the environment. Okay. Using your topic, one way to fight climate change is to do this, or is doing this. Okay. Daniel, your topic is by with a gerund. So how can individuals contribute to environmental conservation by adopting more sustainable daily habits? Try to use your topics, guys. That's the idea, as well as the topics seen in the video. And Karen, yours is, Many environmental policies should be required to include tougher regulations, shouldn't they? You need to talk about that opinion. So give your opinion about it using other tag question, okay? Guys, I'm going to give you some time to prepare. Les doy 5 minuticos para que se preparen, ¿ok? In your case, Rafael, la idea es que tú trates de usar el tema tuyo, que es el de passive voice with prepositions también. Ah, no, espera. I forgot what your topic was.
El 1064.
Giving recommendations. Okay, try to use it. Try to use it somehow. Try to include that topic in your answer. The idea is that you can give a short opinion once every participant answers the question, okay? I mean, no pasemos a la siguiente pregunta, ok, vamos a continuar con... No, tú da tu opinión con que, ok, uy, sí, tienes razón, tenemos... And then you continue with the next question. Inicias diciendo, ok, buenos días, estimados oyentes, mi nombre es Rafael, el anfitrión de este podcast sobre What Earth in 2050 could look like. Hoy tenemos invitados importantes, famosos ambientalistas. Luis, Daniela, ¿cómo están, chicos? And you start, okay? The idea is to improvise. Chicos, vamos a comenzar a las 8:15 para que se tomen el tiempito de preparar las respuestas, ¿ok? You can start now, guys, preparing. Take your time. Si tienen preguntas, no olviden decirme. No worries, I'll be attentive. All right, guys, let's begin. Um, okay, Raphael. Ready?
One moment, teacher.
Sure, sure. While you finish preparation, let me give you guys the final instructions. Remember that if you have any questions during the activity, if any questions comes up during the performance, you are going to ask them, but at the end. I am not going to interrupt the performance, okay? I won't intervene during your performance. And last friendly reminders. For the host, you cannot read the welcome and the goodbye. You will speak naturally. And the guests, guys, for you, please don't read your answers as well. You need to say them in your own words, okay?
Listo, teacher, I'm ready.
All right, just a second. Guys, life is about improvisation, so no worries if you make mistakes. No worries. Just enjoy. Enjoy the task. That's the activity. That's the goal. You can start, Rafael.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. What Earth in 2050 could look like and what we can do about it. I am Rafael, your host, and today we're going to imagine what our planet might look like in the year 2050 and what actions we can take right now to protect it. Join me today are four amazing environmentalists: Luis, Daniela, Daniel, and Karen. Let's get started. Luis, how can our cities be better protected from the effects of pollution, especially as many areas are being destroyed due to urbanization?
Okay, we have seen a lot of us, space of our urbanization uh, cause a lot of problems of uh, pollution and planet healthful. Our rivers are being polluted by factories, for example. um, Public space are being destroyed because of urbanization too. One of the better ideas for uh, to fix that is to uh, to make public and natural space uh, being safe for the society, and don't use that space for overbuilding, for example.
Okay. That's an excellent point, Luis. Um, Daniela, one way to fight climate change is to switch to renewable energy. But what other major changes do you think are necessary to make a real difference?
Okay. Hello, everyone, and thanks for your invitation, Rafael. Okay. One way to change the pollution is a human action. For example, they can avoid the plastic or try to use less plastic. Use less car or vehicle to produce CO2. In this case, plant the trees because absorb carbon dioxide. Teach the people and the children about the climate care for a young age. And it's necessary to working together. We need to countries, government, companies, and people to work as them. No one can solve the climate change alone.
Okay, I totally agree, Daniela. Those are great recommendations.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel, how can individuals contribute to environmental conservation by adopting more sustainable daily habits?
Before answer my question, I wanna say that I agree with Daniela's response, since reusing plastic are the main problem, or are the main yeah, problem we see in our environment. In order to my question, I wanna say that we all can contribute to environmental conservation by making, for example, we can reduce waste by recycling and reusing materials, save energy by turning off lights and unplugging devices when not in use, and protect nature by planting trees and reducing plastic consumptions. Also, we can help the planet by choosing public transportation instead of private cars, and by supporting companies that use renewable energy. I think that if everyone takes part, even in simple ways, we will make a big difference by being more aware and responsible citizens. Thank you so much.
Okay, Daniel, that's awesome. Um, Karen, many environmental policies should be required to include TOHR regulations, shouldn't they?
Good morning, everyone. I feel happy for stay here with you. Sorry, it's true. I think it's very necessary to demand that environmental policies include stricter regulations, since currently the government hasn't made many changes and hasn't kept its environmental promise. Some countries have started to make changes, but not enough. That's why we must act now and be stricter with the decisions and promises that have been proposed. Of course, it's also each person's responsibility to do their part and help each other save the environment and not suffer bad consequences in the future. Thanks.
Okay. Well said, Karen. That's a powerful message. Thank you, everyone, for joining today's episode. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. So let's all do our part to make Earth in 2050 a better place. This was Rafael with Luis, Daniela, Daniel, and Karen. See you next time.
Nice, very good, guys. How was it? Difficult or easy? How did you feel, Rafael?
I think
Well,
Rafael is very good.
it was challenging for you, Rafael, wasn't it? Easy peasy, right?
Yes, yes.
Guys, listen, this is the feedback. In general, you did a very good job. So, Rafael, that was a great welcome and farewell. However, I was waiting for you to use your topic. This should be. I don't remember if you did, but as far as I know, as far as I remember, I didn't hear. Should be required, should be done, has to be done, something like that. But you did an amazing welcome and very well. The conduction of the podcast was very good, Rafael. Thank you for that. Luis, We have seen a lot of urbanization cause a lot of problems. We have seen a lot of urbanization causing a lot of problems of pollution. Our water is being polluted by factories, public space. Remember the pronunciation of that one, spaces, because you were talking in plural. Public spaces are being destroyed because of urbanization too. One of the better ideas to fix that is to make public and natural space for the society, not to use. You cannot say for the society don't use. No, it's incorrect. So you say for in order for our society not to use that space for upper building. Okay, but that was pretty good, Luis. You use the topic. Daniela. Hello, everyone, and thanks for your invitation, Rafael. One way to change the pollution is the human action. They can avoid the plastic using, you can, in that case, don't forget the Geronto. They can avoid the plastic. Using less car vehicle is one way to reduce carbon dioxide. And that would be better. Thank you, Daniela. Daniel, before answering, be careful with the gerund. Two options. Before I answer my question, or the second option, before answering my question. I want to say that I agree with Daniel's response. To answer your questions, I think we can contribute to environmental conservation by making small but consistent changes to in our daily lives. Thank you. That was pretty good, Daniel. Karin, good morning, everyone. I'm happy to stay here. I think it's very necessary for men to include many regulations. Some countries have started to make change, but not enough. Of course, it's each person's responsibility. I was also expecting to hear you using the topic, but you forgot to use the topic of that questions. However, you did very good in your answer. Okay, guys, could you please check the two words that are there all the way down? In front of pronunciation, we have two words. Can someone help me with the pronunciation, please?
Recycling and total.
Tougher, tougher.
Total.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Pronunciation was pretty good because I was able to understand everything you said. And the vocabulary is also good with space for improvement. Remember to enrich it every day, okay? You did an amazing job, guys. A very, very good job. Before
Teacher,
you leave, tell me, Rafael.
do we have to fill out the attendance list or no?
Okay, I will explain that in a moment. No, there is it's not necessary to fill out the attendance. Um, well, guys, before we finish the session, very important, very important. I need someone to stay here with me in the meeting. Just a second. Let me confirm. Rafael, in your case, please stay with me. I'm going to ask you some questions. As for the rest, guys, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate the effort that you're making. We're almost done. 2 sessions left and finish, okay? Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Rafael, no olvides quedarte un momentico. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
teacher, for
You're very
the
welcome.
class.
You're very welcome.
The name of the class by journalist is
El
Climate
mismo
Change.
nombre, the same name as in the. Ya te lo envío por el grupo. No worries. I will send it in the group.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Teacher, ¿qué quería preguntarle yo? O sea, yo las otras clases no pude asistir porque yo no, o sea, no sabía si era un link, yo le mandé correo a la profesora y no sabía, y yo como estoy trabajando y yo escogí, me dejaron libre nada más los miércoles para anotarme en la lista. Yo tengo libres solo los sábados y domingos y había eventos y se me olvidaba entrar. Hubo una vez, la anterior, la semana pasada, quise entrar, pero no sabía ni, o sea, no pude entrar. Apenas esta es la primera clase en la que estoy entrando.
Ok, entiendo. Ok, ok, ok. Mira, espérase con Daniel. Daniel, do you have any questions? Daniel Medina. Daniel. Daniel pregunta, la primera sesión a la que faltaste, ¿tú tienes alguna excusa al respecto?
Yo estaba en prácticas, en un curso práctico, y en ese día pues estaba grabando una clase, entonces era importante que grabara ese día la clase.
Bueno, chicos, voy a reportar entonces a ver qué opción hay, si ahí está la posibilidad de recuperar puntos. Yo les estaré confirmando entonces, listo.
Ah,
Sí,
bueno,
profe,
No
así sea.
worries.
gracias.
Que tiene la grabación, profe.
Sorry.
Que tiene la grabación de las clases y de pronto podemos mirar las clases y dar resumen de las clases. O sea, yo.
Ok, pero entonces, igual yo voy a confirmar, sí, las grabaciones están en el grupo de Teams, pero igual como te dije, yo voy a primero consultar a ver si está la posibilidad de recuperar puntos,
Bueno,
porque
teacher.
obviamente nosotros nos revisan estas grabaciones y bueno, es como para
Ok.
evitar inconvenientes. Thank you, Rafael, for your time. I'll see you next
Y
week.
el link a las 7 nuevamente a la misma hora, teacher, para estar pendiente.
Sí, es a la misma hora todos los miércoles.
Sí,
Igual
ok,
yo les
bueno.
estaré enviando el recordatorio. Thank you.
Teacher, una pregunta acá entre nosotros, teacher, ¿cómo hago yo para aumentar mi nivel del speaking? Que es el que me...
Ok, dame un momento. Te voy a enviar una página acá al chat para
Ok, teacher.
que practiques el speaking
Bueno, pues,
y el listening.
listo, teacher.
Listo, ya te la envié.
Gracias, profe.
You're very welcome. Thank you. This one plans in materials.